Welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. This reading today is for the sign of Leo. And let me tell you a little bit about my readings. I tend to get many messages all at once. I have to sort through and see who stands out. If I mention a mother figure, father figure, pet, they're coming through for you today. And even if your loved one does not come through, if you are drawn here, there's a reason. There's a message in this message for you. I am a Reiki Master Healer, and you will receive a healing with this reading, but you have to be open and ready for this healing. Many times I might bring up something triggering and or painful, and it's because Spirit says it's time to be released. If you happen to see a reverse card in the spread, don't panic. I don't read reversals. I only tell you what Spirit tells me to tell you. And thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It really helps my channel to grow. And I'm going to go ahead and begin because I'm really feeling the energy of this reading, and I find it very interesting. First we have, is I feel like you're shining really bright right now, and I feel like you're trying to maintain your peace in what is I have a ancestor here too. I think I should mention that there is an ancestor. I want to say it's a feminine. Let me get back to the reading here. That visiting for the reading. I feel like you've been keeping other people at bay or trying to keep the energy of situations at bay so that you can maintain your own passion, your own drive. You may be shielding yourself or setting up boundaries around yourself, setting up boundaries that you don't want others to cross, because you're really trying to maintain your individuality, your creative spark, your passion. You're trying to maintain yourself, really, your sense of self. So I feel like you're eliminating everything around you so that maybe you can find yourself or more of yourself. It's like you want this freedom. You want freedom from judgment from others. You want freedom from something. I feel like you feel like there's so much chaos or gossip or darkness around you, and you just want to be liberated from it. You want an ending. You feel like you're good on your own. Like you are very happy, satisfied, like things are tight, things are good for you financially and career-wise. Like you're happy on your own, you're a very independent person. But this could be because you want to maintain your physical health, your mental health. Spirit is saying that there are some things from the past that need to now be let go. There could be a belief system. There could be a person. There could be something that is holding you hostage. Something that is this darkness, this whatever is holding you back needs to now be let go, and they're saying you need to look to the past to find it. We're going to clarify and find out really what this is. It's eating away at you. It's drawing your energy, whether it's conscious or unconscious. It's something that needs to be let go now. It's something that needs to be released and healed. They're showing me it could have something to do with a relationship or a partnership or somebody. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be anyone that you were very close to at one time, that you cherished, and you had a lot of love for this person. This could be anyone. And Spirit says that you had to make a choice about this. I feel like you were influenced by outside factors. Not necessarily anything this person did or said. It was like everything that was going on around you influencing you at the moment, causing you to make a choice. I felt like you were very, very passionate about this. Like, brought up a lot of emotion. And I feel like there's a lot of emotion going on around you too, and you're just trying to maintain your own balance. Okay, let's get some clarification on this, because this is an interesting reading. It's not even emotion, it's like energy. It's like, it's even deeper than emotion. How do I put this, Spirit? How do I put this? It's not emotion, it's not words. It's just the energy is too much, okay? Spirit, source, guides, and angels, please clarify the Seven of Wands, please, for the sign of Leo. Thank you. Please clarify judgment. Thank you. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Leo, please, today, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to cover this one up right away. Please clarify the Death card for Leo, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. I'm getting a lot of messages about this. I have to focus here. This may have something to do with a feminine. I want to say that. I'm getting ancestry as well, or not just ancestry, it's like lineage. They're saying that you keeping your distance and you keeping these boundaries from this energy is very difficult, and it has not been as successful as you wanted it to be, because there's unfinished business. They're saying that there's something that hasn't been completed. Your protection that you place around yourself. I'm getting very emotional right now. I think you place it around yourself as a defense. Because maybe you don't, but it's not effective, because there's something you need to learn here. There's a lesson to be learned. I think you're really trying to defend yourself. And I think Spirit is saying, I'm trying to put this in the right words here because this is a difficult reading, actually. This is a difficult reading here. There's been a lot of hurt in this situation. And you've been trying to tap in. You've been trying to find what's hidden. And Spirit is saying that this is your shadow side. And you have to release that shadow side. This believing that you're better on your own. There's no coincidence I put the Two of Cups here over what would be the Devil card. Like not able to release what's inside of you. I feel like there's been no contact. And whatever contact there is, well, probably for a very long time. And what contact there is, it's not helpful or the Spirit is saying no. Oh, I hate to get this message. This is a tough message. We're going to have to get clarification on all this because they're saying no, you're not better on your own. It's what's hidden from you. It might be something very deep. I think it's something, it's like you know it. It's hidden from you. It's in your subconscious. That there have been things said or done that needs to be released. They probably are very hurtful to you. And that's why now you feel like you have to put this barrier around yourself. It's probably very deep in your subconscious. I don't feel like this is necessarily a romantic relationship, although we do have for some of you, it may be. So let's get some advice from Spirit because this is a tough one. Okay. Spirit, Source, Guides, and Angels, what advice do we have for Leo today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What advice for Leo? Thank you. What advice do we have for the sign of Leo today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. What advice do we have for the astrological sign? Thank you. All right. This was a difficult message to deliver because I feel like for most of you, This is something you don't want to see or talk about or anyone to know about you. And so that's why it's really difficult, because I can feel that. And they're saying that there's an opportunity for connection that's going to be available to you, that you are protected. You have Archangel Michael with you. Nothing is going to, you have to know that you are always protected, but there is an opportunity for connection. And that sometimes our passions and our muse and our life can be multiplied by others. It's like, here you only have one flame, but when you join with another, you have two. So I don't like to talk about this on my channel because it's I'm not absolutely 100% sure I believe in it, to be honest with you. But I'm going to have to say it. For some of you, this may be a twin flame relationship that has been no contact, that has not been successful. It's been very hurtful. And you've had to set up boundaries around yourself. There's unfinished business here. You know this. Archangel Michael is coming through and saying to have patience about this connection, that there is an opportunity coming. They're trying to expand your own definition of connection. And I feel like there's even more than what I'm talking about, more than this relationship or this opportunity. I feel like Archangel Michael is really working on your crown chakra. He's clearing everything all the way back in history. I mean, all the way back, because this spans lifetimes. He's clearing all the illusion, confusion. He's opening you up to connection. This person may not be, for some of you, it will be a love interest. For others of you, it's not. It's someone in your life that you've spent many lifetimes with, or is very important to you on a very deep level. And Archangel Michael is saying to have patience with this connection. And that you're surrounded, and he's giving you the knowledge. He's trying to give you the knowledge and the wisdom and the information that you may need at this time. I think that you were going through a lot and you weren't able to have this connection. This is not just the connection with a person. This is a connection with something way beyond this. You'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, let's see what we have here. Hold on one second. Let me see. All right. Message for the sign of Leo today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Message for the sign of Leo today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Message for the sign of Leo today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Message for the sign of Leo today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Okay. Message for the sign of Leo today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Okay, for some of you, they're talking about a past lover, spouse, or partner. I don't feel like that's for everyone. We also have a brother energy trying to come through here. This could be a brother for some of you. Oh gosh. I definitely have a deceased friend coming through. That's what they could, for some of you, this could be a deceased friend that was maybe not, that you were very attached to. And I have a brother. And for some of you, this may be a lover. Or they're talking about a lover or a brother. Okay. Okay. All right. They're talking about focus on what you want so I can help you. Deceased friend. This was part of the plan. I am still here. They don't want you to mourn or be upset. This was part of the plan, and when you get upset, they get upset on the other side. So try to be strong. They say a new career is on the way. It's time to cleanse your space. That you're protected. You're very protected. We had Archangel Michael come through. You're very protected. That a new job or promotion is on the way. And they want you to be grateful for all that you have. Your sacral chakra is being cleared of all distortions. That this was a past lover or spouse. This was someone's brother. This was your brother. This was your, just, you know, whatever. This is all being cleared out of you of all any distortions. You may have had distortions about this that have been weighing on you. And this is being cleansed and cleared. They're saying that you are on the right path and support is coming from unexpected places. Wow. I was getting kind of emotional. I was picking up on so much that, for each person, it's going to be different. Okay. Message for the sign of Leo today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Message for the sign of Leo today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Message for the sign of Leo today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Message for the sign of Leo today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Okay. I think that's it. I think we have a whole message here, but let's see. Okay. Sorry if I hit the microphone. Okay. They're talking about someone around you, or you may have absorbed into your field, or you may have had this deep inside of you, you didn't even know it existed. There's a lot of trauma, and it's from overgiving. Someone around you or you yourself may be very overgiving, and you have a lot of trauma around that. That's why you place that big bubble of protection around yourself. And they want you to learn and realize, they want you to realize something about giving finances. And that's old, and that's the past. If that makes sense to you, in some way, shape, or form, they want you to have a realization about giving, about finances. Like give and take, maybe, and that's old, and it's in the past. And they say, there's something coming up for you that's very exciting. Something about to happen for you that's very exciting. They want you to realize everything was in the past. It's old. Realize about finances. Okay, well, only you will know how this makes sense to you, but what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to call in the Reiki Masters, Healing Angels, Guides, Guardians. Please come be with us for the astrological sign of Leo today, please. Thank you. Please help us to clear this trauma from their field, from their aura, all the way back to its inception, wherever it came from. This may not even be theirs to carry. It may not even be theirs. Help them to cleanse and clear this trauma. Help them to bring them into connection and understanding and loving, and know that they are always protected and they never have to worry. They have Archangel Michael by their side. Help release them from any feelings of being left out or abandoned. Fill their hearts with love and joy and blessings. Thank you. Okay, Leo, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I thought it was a really good one. I was getting really nervous for a minute, but it turned out great. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being with me today. Till next time.